Today, I'd like to talk about experiment with rice, which became famous in Japan more than a decade ago. Even though there is no scientific proof, I know someone who actually performed this experiment and can verify its truth. The person is my wife Yuko. I also tried this experiment, so I can personally claim it works. Here is what I did. First, I took 3 containers and marked each with one of 3 words: positive, negative, and nothing. Then I put 30 grams, about 1 ounce of steamed rice in each container and covered each with a lid. I placed them in a cool, dark place. Then every day, morning and evening, at least twice a day, I took each container to another room, beginning with the container marked positive. So I removed the lid and spoke to the rice, saying positive words like, "I love you, you are so cute, I appreciate you, you are wonderful, and I will come back to see you tomorrow." For the negative rice, I said negative words like, "You are stupid, I will kill you, I hate you, go to hell, what dirty rice you are," and even swear words. For the nothing rice, I kept all the conditions the same and performed the same actions, but I said nothing when I opened the lid. So I kept saying these words for 30 seconds to 1 minute, holding the container just above my mouth to avoid spitting on the rice, at least twice a day. So first, I'd like to tell you the result when Yuko had done in Japan. According to Yuko, when the experiment was conducted in Japan, result appeared in a week. I think it was due to Japan's humidity and warm weather. But anyway, here is her result. So the negative rice went bad, the color turned black, and it smells awful. The nothing rice was almost the same as the negative rice. The positive rice also went bad, turned darker, not black, and something interesting happened. The smell was much better than the other 2 rice. It smelled kind of like a sweet like fermented rice instead of rotten rice. There are many products made from fermented rice, such as Japanese sake and koji, which is used for amazake, a kind of sweet drink in Japan. So this was Yuko's result. So when I was doing, I was expecting this would happen. But due to the California's dry weather, the steamed rice did not change even after a week in a room temperature. So therefore, I added water in each container after 1 week and kept doing for another 1 week. So okay, here is what I get. So the negative rice smells bad, but the color looked the same. So the nothing rice was almost the same as the negative rice. So here's the positive rice. I don't know why, but the color turned yellow, and it has no smell. So here is that's the result. And why is steamed rice used for this experiment? Again, according to the experiment specialist, Yuko Okano, 1, rice is a staple of the Japanese diet. 2, steamed rice is composed of 62% water, which is similar to the water content of our body, which is about 60% for adults and 70% for kids. So we can compare cooked rice with our human body. So what we learn from this experiment is the importance of words. Positive words can exert positive influence on your mind and bodies, and the negative words can exert negative influences. And importantly, doing nothing or giving one the silent treatment is almost the same as saying negative influence. Also, because sound is created by the vibration going in all directions, both positive and the negative words influence not only the listener but the speaker as well. So it means that if you keep saying negative words in your daily life, the word makes you bad. I know a lot of people saying bad words as driving, for example, but this experiment was only 2 weeks. But we are alive about 80 years or more than that. So what will happen to your body and mind if you continue saying negative words for more than 60 or 70 or 80 years? But anyway, many similar experiments involving words or sound can be found on the internet. For example, plants thrive when they are grown with encouraging words. Fruits become sweeter when positive words are spoken to them. And the cow raised listening classical music will produce better quality beef. Also, there is another similar experiment which became very famous in Japan. That experiment involved exposing water to positive words, which resulted in the formation of beautiful crystal when the water was frozen. So this experiment became controversial when experts claimed there was no scientific proof. People argued whether it was true or false. So those who criticized the claim said the research is biased. When they looked through a microscope at crystals given positive words, they tried to find only crystals that were visually pleasing. In the same way, for water exposed to negative words, they ignore the nice crystal and focus on only the ugly crystal formations. So let's say those claims are correct. Then it means people intentionally try to find nicer crystal from the positive water. So if we substitute water for a child, then we can say that parents who give encouraging or positive words to their children tend to see only positive aspects of their children. So that must be good too. So of course, the opposite of that holds true as well. So whether these experiments are scientifically correct or not, it is obvious that using positive words enhance our lives more than negative words. So Gedatsu Kongo said, our mind is revealed in our words, and our words are then expressed in our action. This means that our mind, words, and actions are one and the same. Therefore, the more you keep using positive words in your daily life, your mind and your life will become more positive and joyful. Gedatsu Kongo also said, your mouth can both encourage and destroy others. I hope everyone walks the path toward happiness by continually using positive words in your daily lives. Thank you very much. God bless you. どうもありがとうございました。